I want you to try something right now. Say one sentence in your own language. Any sentence. Maybe, I am tired today. Notice how it feels in your mouth. Notice your voice, the way it moves, the confidence behind it. Now say the same sentence in English. I am tired today. Did something change? Be honest with yourself. For most people, something does change. The voice gets smaller, quieter, slower, more careful. Almost like a different person is speaking, a more nervous version of you, a more careful version. Sometimes even a less intelligent-sounding version, even though nothing about your intelligence has changed at all. I noticed this in myself years ago, and it bothered me for a long time. I sounded smart, funny, confident in my own language, but the moment I switched to English, I became small, quiet, careful. I used to think this was just my personality. Now I know it is something else completely. And once I understood what it really was, I stopped feeling embarrassed about it. My name is Emma, and this is Train Your English Brain. Here is what is actually happening. When you speak your own language, your brain is not working very hard on the language itself. The words come automatically, the grammar comes automatically, the sounds come automatically. Almost all of your brain's energy goes into one thing, what you want to say, your ideas, your personality, your humor, your opinions. But when you speak English, especially as a beginner, your brain has to work hard on the language itself, finding the right word, putting it in the right order, making the right sound. This takes a lot of mental energy. And here's the problem. Your brain only has so much energy to give, so something has to give way. And usually what gives way is your personality. You are not becoming a different person. Your personality is still there. It is just buried under all the mental effort your brain is spending on grammar and vocabulary. There is no room left for jokes, no room left for confidence, no room left for the real you. This is not a character flaw. This is simply how a brain works when it is doing two hard things at the same time. I want to tell you about a man named Hassan. Hassan worked in finance. In his own language, in meetings, Hassan was the loudest person in the room. He told stories, he made people laugh, he argued his point with confidence, and people listened to him. But Hassan moved to a new office where everyone spoke English, and in his first month, his co-workers thought he was a quiet, serious man, maybe even a little cold. Hassan was devastated. He told me, "Emma, I feel like I left my real self at home. The person in this office is not me." I asked him one question. I said, "Hassan, when you speak English, where does your brain's attention go?" He thought about it and said, "To not making mistakes." There it was. All of Hassan's energy was going toward avoiding mistakes, checking his grammar before he spoke, making sure his verb tense was right, worrying about his accent. None of his energy was left for the thing that made him Hassan in the first place, his stories, his jokes, his confidence. So what changed for Hassan, and what can change for you? The first thing Hassan had to accept was this: mistakes are not the enemy of personality. Perfectionism is. The moment Hassan stopped trying to speak perfect English and started trying to just speak English, something shifted. He still made mistakes, many mistakes, but he started telling his short stories again, even with broken grammar. He started making jokes again, even simple ones. Slowly, the real Hassan started to come back through. His co-workers did not think his grammar was bad. They thought, "Oh, Hassan is actually really funny." They never noticed his small mistakes. They noticed his personality, because personality is louder than grammar, if you let it speak. The second thing that helped Hassan was lowering the bar for what counts as speaking well. Most learners believe that speaking well means speaking correctly. But native speakers do not actually judge each other this way in normal conversation. They judge warmth, they judge energy, they judge whether you seem interested in them. Grammar mistakes barely register in a real, friendly conversation. What people remember is how you made them feel. So Hassan started focusing less on saying things correctly and more on saying things with energy. Even simple sentences said with confidence and a smile landed better than perfect sentences said quietly with his head down. The third thing, and this is something I want you to try yourself, is to practice your personality in English, not just your vocabulary. Most learners only practice useful sentences. I would like a coffee. Where is the train station? Nice to meet you. These are fine, but they're not you. They don't carry your jokes, your opinions, your way of telling a story. So here's something to try today. Think of a story you love telling in your own language. Maybe something funny that happened to you. Maybe something about your family. Something that makes people laugh or lean in when you tell it. Now try to tell that exact story in English, simply, with the words you have. Don't worry about perfect grammar. Just try to get your personality into it. The way you pause for effect. The way your voice gets louder at the funny part. The way you smile when you tell it. This is different from studying vocabulary. This is practicing being yourself in a new language. And this is something almost no textbook ever teaches you. I want to leave you with this thought. Your English is not less intelligent than your first language. Your English is just younger. It is still learning to carry all of you, your humor, your opinions, your warmth, your stories. Right now, most of your energy goes into the mechanics, but mechanics get easier with time, and as they get easier, more and more of your real personality will have room to come through. You did not lose yourself when you started learning English. You are just waiting for English to catch up to who you already are. Keep speaking. Keep telling your stories even badly at first. Your personality is patient. It will be there waiting for you on the other side of this language. My name is Emma. I'll see you in the next episode.